Good morning, happy Tuesday. It is January 17th, 2023. It's about 7 minutes before the open. Let's start taking a look at the futures today. So, as you can see in our Forex charts or the news events, what we do is there is a Fed speech around 3 o'clock. And let's see which guy is this. That's just a speech. It's not nothing major there. There's no FOMC report or anything. So they've already finished. Let me see here. So they have a United States. Oh, whatever. There's nothing much here. Anything else? That's for the Canada inflation rates, retail card spending, whatever. So there's nothing really major on the stock, but you can see it's creeping up slowly, but the market is still a little negative right now. We'll find out here. So with the Dow, S&P, and NASDAQ futures, we're really tight. They're tightening up their position ready for the pop. So we're going to find out if they're going to push up or they're going to push down. Then they have their negative news. I'm going to sell Facebook, I just can't remember. So as you can see, Goldman Sachs posts worst earnings miss in a decade as revenue falls. Well, expenses rise. They did it themselves anyway. So that's about it. Now what we're going to do, we'll look at. We'll start at the daily chart and we'll work our way down. So as you can see, this is one area. I'm going to remove all objects right now. One area I'm going to be really interested in. I'm going to highlight it from there to there. Okay. It looks like they already tapped it because you can see there's order blocks here. There's order blocks there. If we pop that zone, we've got a good runner and maybe, well, we've got a few other spots here. So we'll have to see. You know, it's already at the 1600 level. Maybe we can go to the 17, 18, 19, and then of course it goes back to 12,000. It's a 400 point run. But then what we'll do is on this zone where the volume put control is right now, as you can see right here. Or no, that's the regional we did, sorry. So the next order block level will be right here. That we'll look at. Move that down a little bit there. I'll front load it and then we'll right there. So you can see we're hitting some tops here. But I think this area right here is my interest. So I'm going to put another region right here. Let's see if they can fill up through about there. Somewhere around. And then we'll see if there's going to be a peak and a reverse. That's what I'm looking at. Even though this market is pushing down, let me see here. Market pushed up on this phase, the retracement a little bit, pushed up, not pushed up again, but see, she's holding, she's ready to curl. I might be wrong, but whatever. You never know until the market opens. And now what we're going to do is we're going to look at everything else. A lot of sideways action. Here's our curl up. Baseline, perfect. We got 6 with the. Is there a horizontal line there? I'll put a baseline marker there. And we're just breaking market maker. And maybe we're right breaking out of the zone. So this was interesting. You can see there's high volume popping out. And then we have, again, another spot there. So 1620. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And let's see what the chart says. The chart says, looks like it's inversed. So let's invert this. Okay, let's do it again. I don't know why it sometimes takes 2 clicks to do that. There we go. So we're going to see if there's going to be a major pop up to 1017, and then we have to really watch if it gets choppy. And it looks like it hit this peak here, this one resistance. We'll look at energies. And then lastly, 7 minutes before, we'll watch price action. Yeah, so where I said at 1620, you can see there's a pivot point here, and we have to. So, and there's a lot. Look at this, 5,000 contract pop right there, crazy. And they're trying to break up, so we'll see. And we'll watch this. We'll watch this price action. Move this slow down here. Where the peak is, but it doesn't look like it's been moving overly that much. And we're good to go. Now what we're going to do is I'll move that across. We're literally at 0, which means where it started, basically where it started and finished. And we'll find that out, and we're good. Now we're back in our chart. I'm going to check this other chart, what we have here. So we're basically at the prior open, and this is all market makers, previous market days with a prior high at 11,638. So after 638, then maybe we can get our pop up at 8,250. Looks like. Let's see where we are. It needs to break that level. So we're good to go. Volume is very even, and we'll know within the next few seconds. Sounds good, guys. Let's start trading. Let me see here. So actually, Delta is going negative. It's kind of weird. Delta is negative versus pushing up. So let's see how much price action is going to happen here. I'm going to open this up a little bit more. So what we have here, looks like it was trying to reach that point. We have high volume. And what would that volume be? So high volume, dead zone. Oh, and then what I want to do, okay, what we're going to do here, I'm going to watch between here to here to see if it fills in. And then I'm going to watch between here and here if it fills in again. Unless you blast the other way, then we'll know. So we'll watch this reaction point. See, look at this reaction. High volume hits stop volume right here. This is stop volume. First thing in the morning. We'll see if it just hits this, reverses, and we can take a trade out. What else I want to do, I'm going to do an experiment today for myself. Alrighty, let's see if we can break through that zone there. This is the zone we have to break. Running at 17 points a minute. We're creating an order block here. There's a lot of resistance here. We'll see if she wants to break. And we are at 9:45, so we're at the 15-minute mark now. So now we might be able to get some movement here. Hopefully it didn't push too hard. They have to fill up until I just haven't had a turnaround yet at the 58 here. Oh, this is good. We're right at a sweet spot actually, guys. Okay, so perfect. So we had one little tap. This could be the second tap, and this could be a runner up here. And I'm going to do it right now. I'm gonna go for it, and hopefully we can get a couple hundred dollars here. So we're out of the 70% zone, and hopefully we can break more order block market here at 1605. I'd like to get to the top there. I'll close really quickly. There's buy pressure right now. Maybe I have to wait one more minute. We'll find out. Come on, break it through. Break it through. I know we can get to 1605, so let's put a. Let's see if I can put a stop limit here. That's where I want to go. Oh wait, still not breaking that zone yet. So we got 75 points, or $75. I don't want to play this game. We're just crossing here. I just want to see if it crosses. If not, there's still a lot of resistance in this zone, which ticks me off. Because we're supposed to hit 1605. It needs to break the 1600 level. Now we can buy in again around 91. We're filling in this gap here, and this is where the issue is if we break this gap, then we can continue to go in. So basically, I'm going to remove all drawing objects right now. Okay, and what I'm looking at is sorry about this, guys. Oh, there she went. Son of a gun. She popped. She did the pop that I wanted. Okay, so this is the gap where I have to watch right here. Okay, and this is what I want to do. This is the zone right here. It has to break. So what we're going to do. This is where it is. From here to here. If it starts breaking through here, I can go up. There is a lot of body volume here. I'm trying to break through. Taking deeper retracement. This is where I said if it doesn't break here, it could sell right off. And because what I'm looking at, I went to see if it would fill in this gap here, and it did once and it did twice. And it's doing a second rejection here, but I have a feeling we're finally turning around. We're getting high energy here. See this? I'm just letting them do the high energy sell off. If this thing starts crossing over, we can go for it again. Because this had high energy, this one had second high energy, but stopped volume right at market open. And if it does continue, we can take this move here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a buy stop here. See if they can break through. Should put a little lower maybe. All depends right here. And the market maker is turning around, see? But if it does go down, then we'll be safe for now. They're going to go down to, if it does go to 80, maybe we can buy in at 80. So they filled in this gap. The second area they're going to fill in is in this zone here, from here to here. So the other region, what we're going to do is we're going to watch this region from here to here. Now, we're going to see if they tap in, and if they're going to leave this zone, maybe we can buy in. There is actually a fade, a little bit of a fade, but we'll find out here. I'll find out at 9:53. If 9:53 punches up, we might be really okay. They said 10 o'clock is supposed to be a sell-off. It's been really whippy. 10:18 again. Maybe they'll go back to volume put control, work right in here. We'll find out if they're going to fill in this zone here. So it was a first wave sell-off, came back, retested this point for a sell-off again, and it went from 605.90 at 16 points a minute. But we're still above volume put control, and on longer term, where did it go? There's still quite a bit of resistance, that's the problem. It's they want to push it up. It's just really mixed, so I'm just giving it time. I was trying to shave it here, hopefully get to I was trying to get to these pivot points, and I noticed the price action wasn't right. But the buy pressure is higher than the sell pressure now, and it's actually following the direction, so. But it needs to cross this region here. Once it crosses this region, we're good to go. It's going to take off. And then maybe we can get up to 120, 121, 161, or right to the previous high. But we're watching this energy going down. There's a big bar right here. We're at, this thing is just playing harmonically. And what, we can go from 1610 to maybe 1621. See, they have to break this little section here, guys. So So I gave it a little bit of a space just in case I was wrong. Okay, now hopefully I'm right. And then what we can do is we can go to 1621 to there. Because they'll go up to 10 o'clock. See, they went 1 up, 2, 1, 2 here, 2 here. So they're still going to play for a little while. They should do one more pop to 2150. That's where the Fibonacci 121 is. More buy pressure than sell. Come on, punch it. Yeah. There we go. We're done for today. $245 today. We have the zone. I just want to make sure I cashed in later in. So what I want to teach you is, we had energy here. I was looking at this cross point, and it was kind of iffy. But at least we had 2 good trades. One scalp, another, of course, another scalp. But it's still, it's been so iffy. And we're fighting against a lot of liquidity. And it's really tied to a region. If she pops, she pops. I don't know. It's been one of those days again. And what I look for, one of the easiest things that one can find out for it, if you get rid of all these indicators, seriously, I know I wrote them, I use them as a guide to say at 953 it should move up, 939 hopefully maybe it will move down. I'm really looking at this where it was vibrating. I'm looking at the buy sell activator. I really trust my Fibonacci numbers, so 121. Literally, I was trying to get to this pivot point mark. So all these indicators I'm writing for targets, but for areas of interest is where I was looking to buy and sell. And the reason why I said out of this region, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create one new chart here, guys. Education for the day about filling the gap. Okay. I even had a 1 second chart on today to see if it would work, but it's too fast for me, especially on the NASDAQ. Okay, now they're hitting liquidity up here. But let's go to just a minute chart for now, okay? Look how ugly it looks. Okay? What I was looking at, and you know what, I'm going to put in high volume bars here so I can see. So I'm going to put one thing in here, because I was looking at a couple things, but okay. Oh, 5 minutes, that's why I'm confused. 1 minute, there we go. That's why I was getting a little confused. Okay. Everybody knows that market open is the most volatile time. So at 9:30, it was boom, 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 and it's just going up and down, up and down, up and down. What I do is when I'm looking for regions, I'm looking for stop volume. Okay, so I'm looking for it to move and then stop. Then what I do is I create a region. This is what I was doing today, guys. There and stop. I want to see if it fills in. If it breaks, good, but it never, and then it reversed. So I was thinking possibly going down again. I created a next volume stop from here, somewhere right around here. The one I missed went here, fired up. Retested again, fired up. The trade I took was, I think, was this stop volume again, or was it this one? I saw one more stop volume from here to here. I think it was this one here, maybe, I don't know. 1600, I said after 1600. Or maybe I took it out of here, and maybe I took it out here and I took this trade from here to here. Yeah, that's what I did. I took this one again, because the same was breaking. So you can use all these. Down for pointing down, down for pointing down, up for pointing up for testing. And if the down fails, that means we know if it does fail, it usually breaks up, comes down, retests. Where was this one? That one. So the breakout, we know we're thinking is turning around. So then what you can use, yeah, that's what you can use, move this from here to here, back to here, and now let's see if we pop here or she's going to fail. And if it does fail, let's see, it goes down to the bottom of this zone here. So the lot next two regions we'll be looking at is boom, boom. She breaks out of here, you can take a trade and away you go again. But you know you got stop falling here, and then I'm looking at high of the day. I'm looking at the MACD cycle to see if she's really curling. Because right now, if I add a MACD scan right now, I'll show you exactly what I'm looking at. A MACD scan or a MAC scan. So right now you can see there's high energy going up and down, and she is breaking up. We're at almost 1 minute before top of the hour, so let's stay away until we know what happened. But what's going to happen here? I bet you any money, because it's that 1 minute, it'll just fire right up. It might even go up to 1625. 1625 really quickly, maybe 35, we don't know. And that's what I look for, right? So I saw high energy, but it's been so choppy, right? It's just fighting. Like leg 1, leg 2, leg 3 looks like exhaustion, go back down again. It's not playing smooth. And then the other thing when I'm looking at is, now when I say buy sell activator, what I've known for a while now on the buy sell activator, if you're using it, I'll put a 4 here. It was here, divergent patterns or whatever. Let's see if it does the 25, 10 o'clock. Let's see, it just fires right up. 24, 23, 24. Okay, so what I'll look for is, as you can see, this thing went down, and this was at 9 in the morning. See how just hair touched the hair? So what it was doing the same thing again. It was going to touch a hair again, and this marker should be higher. There it goes. This marker goes higher, and then should be way above it if the trend keeps on going. Okay, so, and then what I'll do is, here's my crossover point. See, it just played once and then it took off. So this one was just an ugly one. I like them when they cross beautifully like this. But I won't do it because market open, high volume, there you go. So we're at 39.41, wait for it to hit 50. The reason why 50, quarters. So I'll give you one more education again, which I love, is quarters. So take a look here. There's quarters here. Quarters again, so you can understand. So what was it doing? Oh, actually, it was a little off today. No, there's a quarter line right here. You can see them. So basically, yeah, between quarter to quarter, it actually hasn't been hitting exactly. Usually they tap right on the money. So they blast through quarters, and then they grouped around this quarter, came back, grouped around this quarter, came back down 50% of this quarter, came back up, blasted up. See how it's playing in this quarter, ticked this quarter, blasted right through 36. And now let's see if we can get to the 50 marker, and then 50 marker, 75, 75, 100, boom, 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 boom. It's all mathematics, guys. And so as you can see, 10 o'clock was the explosion of volume. Now we have a lot more buy volume and sell volume. So how many contracts was at top of the hour? 6,000 contracts they had to close. And now they have what? From 6,000 to 2,900, we hit the 50. Now will they explode to 75 now? It's one after another. And then somebody just bought the square 9 just the other day. So if you look at one more thing, let's go here so you can understand. It's just all math, guys. And this was from again the square 9. Where's square 9? There it is. You want to see something scary? Oh, I have to put it to 9:30 in the morning. So 0930. Let's see some standard time. Okay. So 9:30 in the morning, if you're looking at the levels,
See how the square 9 literally vibrated on here? And it goes back into here. Oh, let's go start at 9:30. So 9:30 started, went up, came back down, we tested level close where that square 9 is. And what you'll notice, I'm going to turn off the quarters for now. So with the square 9, he went from, tested this zone, second zone, this one exploded. So these square 9s are firing up open enough regions, so yeah, we've got enough levels here. And she's just taking off. And what you'll find out is once she starts vibrating or stop fall, you can take it in reversal. But this one really took off, so we have high energy. So, but yeah, this is what I do, guys. And like I only skate for a couple $100 a day, 250. And the reason why I do that because I mean you could trade all day, but the nice thing is, let's see if I can find it here. Where is it? Let me just get it across here. I try to show you every day my trades, right? 394, 82, 40, 163, 10, 235, 262, 32, 45. Constant. I'm constant every single day. I didn't trade Martin Luther King Day. And I don't know why this Friday, what was the 6th? I don't know. But so right now it's $2,300 US. And I'm only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 23. Let's see if I do another 23, I'm at 5 grand. So, and I'm not, as you can tell, I'm only doing it for, well, it's 30 minutes now. Just more chatting than anything. Other than that, just if you have any questions, feel free to, email me at abc123trader. You take care. Just make sure you pinpoint your trades, trade safe, and have a good day. Bye.